Hey, hello everybody. This is James MacArthur with the Visual Roulette Prediction System. My website is Roulette Visuals, www.roulettevisuals.com. And my name is James MacArthur again. I'm the author of the three word round books Fly Me to the Moon, Visual Roulette Prediction, Mini, and the Mega and the Giga. So as I said, I have three books. Three books. The first one is the mini, which is an introduction for the game, just for beginners, and the mega, which is the pro, and the giga, which is the flagship of my experience for more than 30 years of playing and teaching and training and dealing roulette. So, guys, the reason I'm doing this video right now or this presentation is that I'm so happy, so happy, so happy today because we've reached 40,000 subscribers to my academy and to my training courses. Guys, we have 40,000 students subscribe to my courses, to my academy. They taken live training with me. Live training. Excuse my doctor's font. Uh, I'm supposed to be a doctor with this kind of handwriting. So, guys, as you might know, this is my first time revealing a presentation. I never thought about making any presentation because simply my system works and my students are happy. I have 100% satisfaction guarantee. All my students are making money and all my students are happy. And today, as an appreciation for you guys, for all my students, and I'm gonna give you a free lesson and I am gonna reveal the Giga for you guys. Has been never ever revealed before, only for the elite of the elite students, only for the elite students. So if you stick with me for another 10 minutes, you will be able to this system anywhere in land casino. I prefer land casinos. Anywhere in the world in the land casino and make tons of money each and every day. And just by following the instructions, just by watching the video right here, you're gonna be able to make money. If you don't believe it, just stick with us and try it without even risking your money. The good thing about this system is that you can test it for free. How you can test it for free? Just by watching the roulette wheel, right? And try to predict. Let's say the dealer is spinning the ball and you watch and you say, okay, now the ball is gonna land on 5. If the ball lands on 5, that means you're gonna win. If the ball landed on 26, then you lose. So guys, okay, now before I start this system revealing, I have a disclaimer. You play on your own risk. Okay, we do not guarantee any profit. Okay, so you play on your own risk. We do not guarantee any profit. It's up to you. We do not say you could make $1 or $0, or you could lose. If you lose, it's on your own risk. If you win, it's good for you. So with zero liability on our side. Okay, guys, let's, if you understand this, let's get started and let's get the ball rolling. The first thing I want to explain to you the physics of the game. There's two parts I want you to focus on in this roulette game. The physics of the game, and the visualization of the game. So two parts, the physics, which the material part, and the visualization. When you close your eyes, when you imagine something, that's imagination. This wheel is material. This is a wood, this is made of wood, right? Material. Okay, so guys, let's assume that the ball is spinning clockwise, this direction. All right, so here's the ball. This is the ball in pink. This is the ball. The ball is going this direction, clockwise. Always, 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 rule of thumb, the wheel is gonna go on the opposite side of the ball. If the ball is going clockwise, the wheel is gonna be anti-clockwise. Clockwise, right? So we know now that always the ball is going this way and the wheel is going the other way, the opposite side. But they are in a circle. It's not a straight line. But if you open the straight line, this straight line is gonna be the circle. If you open it, it's gonna be what? A straight line. So the ball is going to the right and the wheel is going to the left. Sometimes they meet here in the middle. And this is significant, guys. You want to understand this in the next coming few minutes. So let's go back and do the drawing. This is the wheel. And guys, this is intense. This is pure physics. This is what Einstein used to teach and to study. So stick with me. This is not a joke. This is a money-making strategy. This is what all my students have been implementing and making money each and every day. They go to the casino, play 1-2 hours, call it a day, make their daily target, and call it a day. Go enjoy the money. So guys, this is the outside track. This is the outside track. What do I mean by the outside track? I mean by the outside track is where the ball is gonna be spinning on. Okay, this is the ball, the red color. Here, the dealer. This is the dealer's hand. Okay, I'm not that good in drawing, but at least you understand what I mean. This is the dealer's hand. Okay, the dealer's hand is spinning the ball this way, clockwise. Okay, the ball is gonna be rotating in the outside track, the wooden track, clockwise. Now, listen to me, guys. There's the rotor. And what I mean by the rotor here is the wheel itself. This is the track, right? And this is the wheel. On the wheel, we have numbers. And in this example, let's say the American wheel. 0, double 0, 5, and 6. It doesn't matter if it's a European wheel or it's American wheel. It doesn't matter because we're not dealing with numbers. We're dealing with pockets, with distance. This is what the physics is all about. Distance. This distance. How many miles? How many centimeters? How many meters the guy that is running can run? How many miles or centimeters or meters the ball can travel? How many pockets in this way? We're looking for the pockets. We're not looking for numbers. So what I mean is, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what type of the wheel is. Is it European single zero or American double zero? So, okay guys, it's tested. It works for both wheels. So let's go back to the wheel. All right, this is the track. This is the outside track. This is the dealer's hand. This is the ball. He starts his movement. Okay. And this is the rotor. This is the rotor. It has the numbers. Okay. The numbers. 36 numbers right there. The rotor is rotating which direction? Could you tell me? It's rotating anti-clockwise. Okay, because it's always opposite side of the ball. If the dealer is spinning from this side, this way, anti-clockwise, then the wheel is gonna go clockwise. Clockwise, this way. All right. So did I mess it up or what? Let me give you the example. Let me make sure I gave you the exact example. So the ball is going clockwise, right? And the wheel here that has the numbers should go clockwise. Here's clockwise, and the wheel should go anti-clockwise. So I think I made it the wrong way in the previous slideshow. So yes, so if the ball is going clockwise, the wheel is gonna go anti-clockwise. If the ball is going clockwise, anti-clockwise, the wheel is gonna go clockwise, this way. Okay, guys? Don't make this confuse you. So, always, what we want to do, always the wheel goes in the opposite direction of the ball. This is easy. Now, what we want to do is, first of all, write this down, guys, or save this video and watch it and take notes. Now, here comes the visualization part of the game. I want you to imagine that the rotor, the numbers doesn't or does not exist. Okay? What do I mean by that? I want you to eliminate the existence of the rotor that is going to be here. Nothing is here. Okay? Nothing. No numbers, no rotating numbers, nothing. Alright, guys? So here is nothing. Let me write it down for you. Here is nothing. So Imagine, I want you to close your eyes now. Close your eyes with me now, and imagine that it's only the outside track. Imagine that there's a soccer field, and the ball is one of the athletes, and he's spinning around the soccer field, and there's no grass, no goal post, nothing, just the track and the ball, and or the athlete is spinning around it. Okay, so the ball is gonna be spinning here, here. Okay, now I want you to focus 1,000%, million%, 100% on what? On the dealer's hand. Now the dealer is holding, this is the dealer's hand. He has a silly hand, silly looking hand. I don't know how to uh, draw it better, but imagine this is his hand. This is the dealer's hand. Okay, hand. Now, of course, this is the wheel. Oh, he wants to gain momentum, right? So he puts his hand on this side of the wheel, move his hand quickly, right? Then releases the ball somewhere here or somewhere here or somewhere here. So we want to call this here, those areas, release point. Okay, guys, release point. So now, your first job or assignment is to locate exactly where the dealer, let me write it down, where is the exact release point. And you gotta be 100% perfect about it, because the dealer, the nice looking dealers, are gonna do what? They're gonna fool you, right? They're gonna try to release it from here, and the next spin they're gonna try to release it from here, and the other spin they're gonna try to release it. So in other words, they're gonna always change the release point. Even the amateur, even the beginner dealer is instructed, and I put underline, is instructed, and this is something nobody knows, only the dealers. They are instructed to change the RP, which is the release point, each and every spin, otherwise they lose their job. Okay? So if you're a dealer, you cannot always release the ball from the same release point on the track. You gotta camouflage it. You gotta change it. Because the casino knows that there are players that are good in the visual roulette prediction. They are good in the prediction. They can follow the ball and the wheel by only looking at it. So they're gonna make your life harder and your job harder by confusing you. Okay, guys? So now let's go back to the visualization part, the imagination part of the game. I want you to imagine as if you're closing your eyes, okay? That you only looking, this is the dealer's hand. You're only looking for or at the dealer hand, and you wanna forget anything surround you. You want to forget the music. You want to forget everything. Excuse me. Just focus on this thing, this moving thing, his hand. Focus on the dealer hand. You want to know, where is he gonna stop, this beautiful young man? Where is he gonna stop the ball? Is he gonna stop it here, or is he gonna be stop his hand to release the ball to start spinning? Is he gonna be stop it here or here? Of course, it's not gonna stop it here or here. It's not gonna go back or not gonna go too far. So the release point or area is gonna be somewhere here. Okay, in the direction of the ball. So he's spinning, he's moving his hand, giving it the momentum for the ball to get acceleration in the direction of the ball. So let's assume that the dealer started moving his hand, and he stopped here, right there. He stopped his hand. Then the ball, what happened to the ball? The ball started spinning and spinning, right? Here's the ball. Now the ball started spinning, okay? For I don't care how many rotations does it do. I don't care. Don't worry about how many rotations does it do. So the ball is starting to spin, right? Now what you want to do is, at the exact moment, and I want you to focus with me right now. At the exact moment this dealer's hand reaches the release point, I want you to look on the rotor. Now, the rotor here, which has the number, the rotating numbers, the wheel, we call it the rotor, or the wheel, which has the numbers, I want you to determine at the exact moment of release, at the exact moment the ball leaves the dealer's hand, this one, here, this ball, I want you to look at, switch your visualization, switch your eyes, okay? Switch your eyes here, okay? Your eyes were focused here, right? Now I want you to switch them in a tenth of a second. I want you to switch your eye on the wheel that is moving anti-clockwise, and I want you to determine which number. Let me make another drawing to make it easier for you. I want you to determine which number was passing the release point. This is release point, right? And this is a number. Let's assume that the number at this moment was the number 0, or let's choose 3. Okay, this is number 3. So at the moment the ball left the dealer's hand, the number that is passing by the release point was 3, the number 3. Okay? So now, what do we know now, guys? We know two things. We know the release point, and we know the release number. The release number, very, 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 very important thing. The release number, it's not the winning number. Don't confuse yourself. This is what most of the players think, that the release number is the winning number. Sorry guys, it's not. It's not the winning number. If you use this strategy, you might hit 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 winning hits, but at the end of the day, you're gonna end up what? Losing, baby. You're gonna be ending up losing. Now, so some of you will say, okay, James, so how do you explain? How do you explain that sometimes the release number comes out and becomes the winning number? Because sometimes we do that and we win. I was like, okay, there is only one situation and hundreds of situations, hundreds. One situation, the release number, I'm gonna write it this way, release number equals the winning number, right? But that doesn't mean, as I said, it's 1 of 100, 1 of 1,000. It's not. It's not always. It's just some circumstances happens, and I'm gonna explain it in my next slideshow. That makes the release number is the winning number. So now, guys, we'll get back to this, and I want you to focus on one thing. Before I go to the next step, I assume that you all read at least the mini book, because I don't have time to explain all the previous books, but I expect you to have at least minimum knowledge so you could understand the following things. So at least you gotta have read the mini and the better the mega, so we both on the same page. I assume that you memorize the numbers on the wheel. If you play in Europe, memorize the single zero. If you're in America, memorize the double zero. Easy. I want you guys to be able to say the numbers in less than 20 seconds. This way, without looking at the wheel, just by memorizing. This way, I make sure that you know the numbers in your memory. You want to memorize them, say them in less than 20 seconds. This is your assignment. Trust me, guys, this is gonna make a huge difference. Why? Could you tell me why, guys? I'll tell you why. Because we want the speed. We want to place our bets fast, super fast. I want you to place 5 to 7 chips in less than 3 seconds. I can place up to 10 chips on 10 different numbers in less than 4 seconds. Guys, 4 seconds is enough for me to place 10 chips. Alright? So, memorize the wheel, memorize the numbers on the wheel for both, what do you call it, the single wheel, single zero and the double zero, European and American. Then I want you to, if you find it hard, I want you to memorize the neighbors, the main neighbors. For example, for the American wheel, I want you to memorize the neighbors of the 0, neighbors of the double 0, neighbors of the 6, neighbors of the 5, neighbors of the 3, neighbors of the 4, neighbors of the 11, neighbors of the 12. Okay, guys? So memorize 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 neighbors. Okay? By memorizing the neighbors, you will be super duper fast in placing your bets. And this is gonna be a huge advantage for you. Okay, guys? The same thing goes for the European wheel. You wanna memorize the numbers for the 0, 5, 9, 6. Okay? And the numbers here. So 8 numbers. So, okay, so I assumed you memorized the numbers. I assume you memorized the neighbors. That's ABCD for any professional roulette player. Okay, guys, I'm giving you $1 million worth of information now. Okay, just focus with me. Now, let's go to the pure science. And guys, I am a physicist. I studied physics. That's what made me crack the game. I want you to imagine a bowling. Have you ever played bowling? I want you to imagine bowling track. This is the dealer, okay? And he's got the ball, the bowling ball, okay? This is the ball. This is the dealer. And this is the ball. The dealer is gonna throw the ball, the player. In this case, he's not a dealer anymore. It's you. Imagine you went to the university ball and you wanna play bowling. Okay, so you grab the ball and you throw it in this track. So guys, where do you think the ball is gonna stop? Is it gonna stop here and hit the cones, or is it gonna not continue? You did not throw it hard enough, and it's gonna stop here, then it goes to the side track and goes there, or even it's gonna stop here. There is no momentum. You are too weak, man. You are too weak. Go train, man. What the hell are you doing here? Why are you playing this bad? So you're gonna go train, huh? Okay. You wanna throw the ball. So my point is, guys. The harder the player or the dealer is throwing the ball, the further it's gonna travel, right? If you throw it weak, it'll land here. If you throw it a little bit harder, it'll stop here. If you throw it hard enough, it'll blow up the cones, and you will get full points, like 10 points. All right? Or 20. I'm not sure how much they're gonna give you at the bowling center. So, guys, focus with me. Now we have the track. One more time, this bowling track. But hey, we have two things now. Our racing, we have the bowling ball, and guess what? The release number, right? So the bowling ball is traveling in a certain speed, and the release number is traveling in another speed. Let's call the speed, give it a name. Let's call it X. Okay, so guys, what happens if the ball speed equals the release number speed? So let's call the ball speed S. Okay, what happens if X equals S? Wow, we're going deep now, huh? We're going physics and math. Isn't that something? Guys, this is not for dummies, but it's easy. It's easier than you think. I'm making it so easy for you guys. So easy. Let's put it this way. Forget about the release point and the bowling point, the bowling ball, the ball, okay? Imagine there are two athletes, okay? Just two athletes running together. If they are running at the same speed, they will get here to the end point together, right? So easy. They're gonna get here, finish line. This is the finish line. They're gonna get together. Why? Because X equals S. Wow. Okay. So our guys here are running and they finished here together on the same moment. So guys, what will happen? What will happen if the release number speed X equals two S? And S is the ball speed. Here's the ball, right? The ball. Okay? If the release number speed, which is the rotor, are moving two times faster than the ball, then the R number, the release number, is gonna be finished here, and the ball, this poor guy, is gonna stay here in the middle. This is in the middle, so he's two times faster. This guy here is in the middle, and this guy has finished and won his medal to destination. Okay? Now, let me make it a little bit easier for you. Why in the world I'm giving you this this bowling thing? Why I'm making it complicated? Well, what will happen to this circle, which is the wheel, if we just split it here? Imagine it's a rubber. It's made of rubber, not made of wood. And if you open it, what will happen if you open it? Huh? It will become a straight line, right? It'll become a straight line. It'll become a bowling track. This is the ball. This is the release number. The same, if you fold them, if you fold it, you can make a circle. If you unfold it, what will happen? Huh? We will get a bowling track or a straight race track, okay? Right? Wow, this is intense, guys. This is pure physics. Just focus with me. Remember when some of you guys asked me why Many times the release number equals the outcome, which is the winning number. Excuse my handwriting. Okay? Well, because X, this guy here, the number, the release number, is traveling the same speed of the ball. Or it's the double speed. Or it's 4 times of the speed. So in other words, what will happen if it's double speed? Let's say the rotor is traveling 2s and the ball is traveling 1s. Okay, so they're gonna meet here, and then on the second revolution, second cycle, they're gonna also meet at the same place here because it's 2s. Exactly. But here's what will happen. Most of the time, X doesn't equal S. Sometimes X equals half S, which is slower. Like if you understand, like half the speed of the ball. X equals half S, half the speed. Sometimes X equals 3S. What will happen? Sometimes X equals 4S, and vice versa. Sometimes S equals 2X. Sometimes S equals 3X. Sometimes X equals 4X. The B, what does S equals 4? That means that the stupid dealer, no, I'm sorry, Mr. Dealer, don't get pissed off. You're a nice dealer. You don't want to piss off the dealers, right, guys? So S equals 4. X means the ball is traveling 4 times the speed of the wheel. 4 times, guys. So that means the dealer has give it a lot of momentum. Like if the ball hits your face, it's gonna pierce a hole in it. Be careful. And sometimes dealers, they do that. Okay, guys? So now, James, some of you will ask me, James, why are you making it so hard? I don't understand that. Well, guys, here comes the magic. Here comes the magic. You would notice that the dealer always, 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 consciously spins the ball in 2 or 3 different speeds. Okay, guys? Either it's gonna be 2 seconds, very fast, 3 seconds, a little bit fast, 4 seconds, medium, 5 seconds, slow. Don't worry about the second. You're not required to know how many seconds exactly the wheel is gonna be spinning. So, let's say, I'm gonna give you a real example now. Let's say the ball was released here, release point. And the rotor and the release number was 0. Okay, the number 0. So the ball is going this way, the wheel is going this way, and this is the release number, which is the 0. And you notice that the ball now let's draw a larger uh, a larger sketch of the wheel. This is the 5, okay? This is the double 0, this is the 6. So you notice that the ball landed on 5. The winning number was what? Was 5. This is the winning number. And you noticed, for example, I'm giving you an example, that x, the wheel speed, was, let's say, half, or no, let's say it's 2.5 s, or 3s. Okay, 3s, let's make it around 3s. Okay, so the ball landed where? It landed here, ahead of the release number. Okay, it landed here. In another example, let's say the release number was 0. You notice that when at the moment of release, the number under the rotor was 0, but this time the ball landed here on the 6 before. So this is the rotor, it's going this way, right? The ball, in the first example, it landed ahead, but in the second example, it landed before. And you notice, very focus on that, concentrate on that, and you notice that the speed, that x equals half s. What does it mean? What does it mean, x equals half s? X equals half s. What does it mean, guys? It means that the ball is simply slower than the wheel, right? Guys, it's gonna all make sense. Trust me, it's gonna all make sense when you go to the casino and watch. Just watch, don't bet. I'm not asking you to use your money. Don't take any money to the casino. Just go, watch, and predict, and see. See what you can do, okay? So, now guys, what you're looking for is you wanna, and now kicks in something called the relativity, what Einstein talked about. We're getting intense now, right? I'm the real deal, guys. I'm not kidding, I'm not joking. All right? You wanna see the relative or the relativity between x and s. You wanna create a relationship between x and s. By creating a relationship between x and s, you wanna, it's the same relationship between release number and winning number. Wow. So the release number has a mysterious relationship with whom? With the winning number, right? And the other example, the release number, release number was 0, it landed on 5. The release number was 0, but it landed on 6. The release number was 0, but it landed on 25, let's say. There's a relationship, guys. We determine this relationship based on the speed of the release number, which is the ball, which is the wheel, sorry. The release number, it's another way to say the wheel speed. It's the same thing, because the release number is part of the wheel, and the wheel is moving. So the release number speed, which is x, equals x of the wheel. It's the same thing. You can say the speed of the release number or the speed of the wheel. So the speed of the wheel has a relationship with the ball speed. If you could make the connection between the release number and the ball speed, the release number or the wheel speed number, the release number speed or the wheel speed, and the ball, boom, you hit what? The jackpot. You hit the jackpot. A lot of money. A lot of money. Okay? So guys, I'm gonna wrap up now by watching the dealer's hand moving. I wanna know exactly where he releases the ball from. Release point. Then I wanna spot the exact release number. After I spot the release number, I keep my eyes on him. I memorize it in my head. Then I want to create a relationship between the wheel speed, which is the same as release number speed, which is gonna be calling it, we're gonna be calling it x, with the ball speed, which is gonna be called s. If we crack the code between x and s, then we know what? We know the winning number. Okay? So there's always a relation between the release number and the winning number. Sometimes the release number is the same, but not most of the time. You want to know each and every spin where the ball is gonna fall based on what? I'm gonna tell you based on what. First, based on the previous spins. Remember, you were watching, right? You were watching for at least 30 minutes. You're gonna accumulate kind of an idea about the wheel speed, ball speed, where they're gonna for each spin based on the power of releasing the ball. Is it gonna be ahead? Wow, this is very powerful. Or is it gonna be behind? It's slow. It's so lazy athlete. So the ball here is faster than the wheel. The ball here is slower than the wheel. This is a good athlete. He trains. This is a bad, lazy. Doesn't want to go from his what do you call it? Comfort zone. This is a lazy ball. It fell behind the Mr. Release number, behind the guy, the gentleman, or the release number. Okay, guys? Easier than you think. But at the same time, it's simple and easy, but it's complicated because of what, guys? Let me tell you because of what. Because this is what? Is a skill, right? It's not a secret formula, right? You can tell it's not a secret formula or secret set of numbers. Let's say I give you 20 numbers and you bet on them for 5 spins and boom, you win. Are you gonna win this way? Of course not. You're not gonna win. This is a system. No system in the world wins on long run. You notice that sometimes you win 2, 3, 5, 4, 5 spins, but you end up losing, right? Everybody knows that. Why? Because this is a system. Like Nightingale, double up, whatever, outside bets, all this crap. All systems falls down. Nothing works. Nothing works. Period. What works is the skill, guys. Have you seen the dealer hit the same number 3, 4 times? I'm sure you did. That's because he knows. He knows about the speeds. He knows the speed of the wheel. And he knows which speed he's gonna spin the ball with. Is he gonna spin it the same? Is he gonna spin it 2x, 3x, half x? Right? So if he knows, he aims, and he hits most of the time. That's why if you place your bets, before the spin, before the spin, then you're betting against what? Against yourself. You're betting against yourself, cousin. Why? Because simply, let's say you bet here, you put your money on this sector, this 5-number sector, okay? Simply, the dealer is gonna aim to this sector or this sector or this sector. He's gonna avoid, at least. If he's not gonna be laser targeting, but he could easily avoid the sector. He could have the ball land on the opposite side of the wheel. So you always gonna beat the dealer by placing your bets when? After the spin. Why? Because the dealer doesn't know. He doesn't know where you're gonna place your bets. So he just plays randomly. Okay? Isn't that something? Do you guys follow along with me? Do you agree with me? Okay, awesome, 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 guys. Awesome, 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 awesome. So now, if you guys are smart, and I know you're smart, you don't even need me. What just I gave you here is because today I'm happy and I crossed a lot of barriers. I got thousands and thousands of subscribers. If you are too smart, you could figure it out yourself and go to the casino with just what I gave you today and make a killing, make a lot of money. However, I always tell my students and my players that the game of roulette is a game of skill. It's not a magic formula, right? It's exactly roulette equals what? Flying a plane. If you want to fly a plane, no matter what, how many books you read, you will never, ever, never, ever be able to fly, right? Unless you have what? A mentor. Unless you have what? A trainer, a teacher that walks you through and teaches you how to get this skill. And here is where my turn comes. Here is where Mr. MacArthur is going to be ready for you. Guys, I'm ready 24/7. I do this for passion of helping people. The more money you make, the more happy you make me, guys. Guys, there's a lot of money out there at the casinos. Casinos make billions, billions of dollars. You're not gonna break the casino, no matter what, how many millions you're gonna do, right? Because they simply make millions, millions of dollars. I mean billions with a B, not millions. So guys, if you want to become skillful and win each and every day, play for 2 to 3 hours, maybe 30 minutes. Make your target, daily target. And this is so important, guys. If you want to lose, I'll tell you how to lose. You will lose by doing the following. By not having a daily target. Easy. If you want to lose, just follow this fifth instruction. Why, guys? Because let's say you did a $5,000 daily limit, daily target. Once you hit the target, hit the road. Get into your car and go. If you stay playing and say, okay, I'm gonna make 6,000, I'm gonna make 10,000, eventually you're gonna lose. Trust me. I've been there, done that. Been there, Done that. Guys, it's a simple formula. $1,000 a day equals $30,000 a month. That's 1,000,000 with 6 numbers, 6 zeros, $1,000,000 a year. No business ever could do that. Even if you make $200,000, not bad. 100,000, better than nothing. But I can guarantee you, you're gonna make a lot of money, better than any 9 to 5 job. Okay, guys? So, with what I just gave you today, you are almost there. You can figure it out yourself, and if you do, that's good for you, but you're gonna need what? Remember, you're gonna need the training. You can't fly just by reading or watching a video. But sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you are so smart, you study and you get on the plane and you know, outsmart everybody and you could fly it and you could do it, you could make it back. Good for you. But 99.9% of the people needs what? In any kind of business, not only in roulette. You need a mentor, a trainer to become better. Why did Muhammad Ali Clay get a mentor or a trainer? He could have trained himself by himself. No, he would not have been able to achieve all his achievements without a mentor or trainer, a coach. So guys, I'm gonna be your coach for the success. Go to the casino, watch. Don't play. Don't take any money. Just go, watch, try. Then, if you get a little bit confident, you can try the cheap, like for $20 or $30, just to test the waters. Okay? So guys, if you are interested in becoming my student, joining my family, joining my worldwide connection student, guys, I travel a lot. I go all over the world. If you want to meet with me, we meet with our groups, meet with our students, sign up today. I'm releasing the last step of this presentation for only $500. You will get what? The top secret formula plus training, lifetime training, lifetime. What I mean by lifetime is you honestly don't need me more than 2-3 days, but I'll keep connected with all my students. I have students from like 10 years ago, but they keep, like now some of the students is messaging me on Skype and he's asking me questions. I did this, I did that. I won $2,000 today. I won $100,000 today. I won $20 today. I keep connecting to my students. I keep connections. We like to make friendship. It's not about business. It's about friendship. So, I give you a customer service, a follow-up, a training, lifetime customer service. I'm available 24/7. I'm like the doctors. I'm always on call. If you're at the casino and you're stuck, don't stay stuck. Call me, text me, tell me this happened. I'll let you know. Guys, this is powerful. I told you, this is zero risk. Don't risk your money. Go to the casino, watch, predict. If you predict, if your prediction is 100% right, what happens next? Go for it. Go for it. Get it. Start betting. Start with $1 chips, £1 chips, then £5 chips, then 25, then 50, then $100 or £100 chips. Go big once you get it. But don't forget, make your daily target and go enjoy your day. Call it a day. So guys, I want you now to subscribe to the email list. It's either above or below this video. So you could instantly get what? The ebook. I'm gonna send you the ebook. This will make your life easier to understand me. And I might get a little bit crazy and send you not the mini, maybe I'll send you the mega, which is I am selling for $500. I'm gonna send it for you for what? For free. This way, when you understand everything in the mega and you want the giga, it's gonna take you maybe 2 hours to be ready for the money betting, because you already have what? The experience, the knowledge. You've watched the video, you read the book, you tested it a little bit, and now the real deal. You sign up with Mr. MacArthur. The real deal guy. I'm the only one, guys, in the whole world that is legit. This is completely skilled. I don't use computers. I don't use any type of devices. I use one thing: my eyes, my experience, and my skill that I'm passing it all to you for only $500 for a limited time offer. Guys, I'm advertising this Giga on my website for $3,000. Now you can get it for $500. Crazy, isn't it? All of you who were following up with me know that this never happened. I only gave the mega for $500. But now I'm opening this course for a limited time offer for $500. It's $3,000 worth of knowledge. I'm giving it to you for only $500. You can pay by PayPal, or you can pay by Western Union. Easy. And I'm available. I can teach you, even if you want to start from scratch. You're a newbie, right? You don't know nothing about roulette. It's gonna take you 5 to 7 days down the road to become a master. I'm gonna start with you from scratch and teach you in details So guys, I didn't mention everything. I'm gonna give you a lot of advice how to talk to the dealers, how to enter and to exit and enter the casino, how to deal with the management, what to do when you lose, what to do when you win, some money management, very important, some money management techniques, how to track your winning, okay? When to stop, when to take a break, when to resume. Lots of stuff that you're gonna need. So guys, don't think you're the smart guy. Lots of students, they thought they're the smart guys and they end up losing. No offense, guys, no offense. You might be smarter than me. I'm not that smart. I'm just have the knowledge and the skill. You might be smarter than me so many times. But what I know, you simply don't know. What I'm specialized is in, what I'm specialized in, you simply never specialized in. I study it, you did it. Right? You could be better than me in so many aspects of the life, but I'm the best when it comes to this little rotating stuff. The track and the rotor, the wheel. Okay? The ball, the release number, the release point. I'm the expert. I can make your life easier. If you have a background, all what you need is a couple of hours with me, then a follow-up. If you're a newbie, then you need 5 to 7 days. So guys, go ahead and subscribe. Get the free books, right? Get updates for future offers in case you decided not to take this offer. I'm gonna close this offer, then I'm gonna reopen it. So to stay updated, I'll send you an email telling you, hey, that we reopened this opportunity or reopen this promotion. Okay, so go ahead guys and apply, sorry, not apply, subscribe to the email list. If you want to go ahead and buy the $500 training for the Giga, go ahead and I'll post a link and I'll be notified. You'll get a receipt and you're gonna start soon, like if within half an hour, within an hour. If there's a time difference, then next time, my time, I'm here in San Antonio, Texas, and please know that there's a time difference. But however, one very important thing, guys, if I'm not, if I don't respond, that means I'm sleeping. So just leave me a text. If you have a question, go ahead and post it. Don't wait for me. Don't wait till I'm online, because I've never, ever ignored any question. Just post your question, I'll answer it. You'll be surprised how fast I'm gonna answer it. Don't wait for me till I say hello, hey, then I wait for me to say hello, hey. No, this is a waste of time. Just post your question. Post it. You'll find an answer in a blink of an eye, in a heartbeat. All right? So go ahead and subscribe if you want to start the course now. Start. And thank you, guys. I want to thank you very, very much for the blessings. I wish you a blessed day full of money and winnings, and be great. Don't be average, be great. All right, guys? Peace.